All right, what's up, folks? Thru here. So we are in Atlanta, the Marriott in Atlanta, and there is a Comic-Con going on. So I don't know if you are actually seeing me. Kind of do this a different way, but I figured I'd give you guys a little tour. I think it's called the Atlanta Comic-Con, but I will double check. So let's go for a walk.
Pretty decent copy for that age, but yeah, like there's only 9 in that What do you do? You get everything graded? I'll y'all live in town? Yeah. If I get y'all passes to, I know Pacific Rim's probably out there, but I got a thing for something called Isle of Dogs. Do you know what that is? I get it. If I get y'all passes, y'all hold up a flyer from Pacific Rim, like take a picture of y'all 3. Or is that cool? Yeah. Come back here. All right, $8. 10. There you go. Bag it up.
Greg said you thought you were missing some stuff, and they came in on Thursday. I like that.
I just didn't. I was thinking of
Excuse me.
You live on this side of town? Where's South Oak Airport? Okay. I'll put $1 or something on it to protect it even more. That's what it's for.
All right, that's it. I'll see you on the flip side. What's up, folks? Tutor here, and hopefully you liked that video, kind of like that walkthrough. So that convention was actually called Atlanta Comic Convention. It was a one-day convention from 11 to 5 with the entrance fee of $5. But what's cool about that, I don't know, you know, it's always cool to get like some kind of souvenir and just something that says that you were there. And yeah, so once you bought your ticket, you actually got a shirt, right? Atlanta Comic Convention. What does it say? Where all cool people are heading, right? That cat from Rick and Morty, Leia, Pennywise, and T'Challa. But it was a cool convention. It was held in a hotel conference room, and it was rather tight. It definitely needed a little bit more space, maybe like a school gym, some type of small auditorium. But it was a true and classic comic convention. I think there was one artist, maybe two, and you saw the video, but it was just books everywhere. And one thing that I liked about this convention, it was just dollar bins upon dollar bins upon $2 bins upon $2 bins upon $5 bins. And you had vendors that ranged from Golden Age horror, Golden Age love to, you know, modern day variants. I mean, you had a full spectrum in there. It wasn't just Silver Age wall books, Bronze Age keys, you know, it was, you had the full spectrum in there. And I definitely got a card from one of the vendors because he had a book. Now, to try to explain this the best way I can, I will use like a movie analogy. But remember that, you know, that movie Iron Man? Yeah, you know, that small little movie back in 2008. Well, at the end when Rhodey was walking away, he kind of looks back and sees the Iron Man suit and says, "Next time." Well, that's kind of what I did with that book. I was like, next time. And hopefully it's there next time. If it's not, well, I guess it wasn't meant to be. But it was a good book at a phenomenal price. It's probably one of those things that it won't be there, and I'll be like, that's what you get for being stingy or greedy or whatever the word. But in this video, you won't see a whole lot of, actually you won't see any cool finds that I had. It was literally just $1 finds with one at the end if you're into that. So let me go ahead and jump in through this. I went to, how many vendors was this? This was two vendors, right? So Wolverine Weapon X, number 3, right? The Celetori variant. Wolverine Weapon X, number 4, the Eddie Granoff variant. Wolverine Weapon X, number 6, the Joe Kubert variant. Onslaught Reborn, number 1, Michael Turner. Got myself another one of these, Masters of the Universe, Image Comics, number 1, the J. Scott Campbell. Masters of the Universe, number 4, Boris and Julie Wells cover. It's actually really nice. It's kind of like one of those painted cover type deals. Batman Annual number 25, right? Origin of Red Hood or Jason Todd, one of those. Just a beautiful cover by Alex Ross, Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, number 100. Ooh, it looks like it's about to rain. This was a rescue, right? This poor guy, but I had to do it. Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos, number 12, $4. This was a cool find. Spawn Wizard Special Edition Presents. So, yeah. You know I had to pick this up. It's cool stuff. I don't know, this was my find of the day. And then I guess you could say my little stealth is Planet Comics #1, Dave Stevens cover. And one of the vendors, it was funny, I guess he found one too for $1, and he went back there and he was like, oh, look what I found. This thing goes for like XX amount. But yeah, definitely will come back to this con. Hopefully expands the venue just a little bit more. Hopefully not the vendors, because it kind of like, I don't know, offsets itself. So you'll be tight again. But really looking forward to it, and I'll see you later.